Hello, sir. Good morning. My name is Akumeblenfed Shemeri. I'm one of the trainees in this organization. Okay, sir. Could you please tell me your name and the position you occupy in the organization?
Okay, my name is Ezeoku. I'm the program coordinator for the Center for Social Awareness, Advocacy and Ethics, CSAAE.
Thank you, sir. Okay, could you please provide a brief overview of the organization, the mission, key, and you guys focus on the organization?
Okay, briefly, the Center for Social Awareness, Advocacy and Ethics is the brainchild of Reverend Father Dr. Goswe Lucien Bagua, a priest, a tutor, like the person who is handling people and content creation. He stays in the United States, and then out of his desire to foundationally ensure that things are done the right way, he originally opened up and founded this organization to be an avenue at which ethics is very much followed. But as things continue to develop over a 10-year span, the organization grew to establish other program areas like advocacy, which take care of ensuring that there is good governance, there is human rights adherence, anti-corruption, and all that. Then, as we proceeded, we also had another program area that is poised to be able to take care of the socio-economic needs of the immediate environment of our social development sector. Seeing Nigeria where a lot of things happen out of context and all that. So we have program area like the socio-economic program area, which has sub areas in women empowerment, youth entrepreneurship, health, care, and all education too. Which this socio-economic program is the program that houses and attracted the project of the digital skilling and empowerment project, employment project to be able to help youth get skills, get linked to jobs, and earn a living from the project. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that information. Okay, again, I would want to ask, it is clear the organization is making a significant impact. Could you please share a success story of the organization and the positive impact you've made in the society?
Okay, well, let us just take the one of the digital skill and employment project. We have a place projects we've handled before. The Sorosoke project where we keyed into ensuring that the voice of the youth counts during the post brutality, and among other projects. But I just wanted to share a little light with this one that people are embedded in now. The Coca-Cola Foundation is sponsoring this project, the Youth Skilling and Employment Project, and we have been able to, as of this moment, graduate over 10,000 persons in the core skills with skills such as cyber security, photo and video editing, content creation, graphic designing. As at on the 8th of September, we graduated about 320 students, 340 students in this center before you got onboarded, and then they were very much overjoyed. It's in the social media. We went to Futo and we trained them in a boot camp, in a summer boot camp. Over 5,000, I think 5,450 persons registered, and they completed the course. So this is very much, we have been receiving success stories. It's all over the net. Our organizations, the Coca-Cola Foundation, and all their tutors have been talking about how this thing is making an impact. Some persons were trained in blockchain, they are already trading. Some persons are trained in forex, they are already trading, as well as people who are into the designs. So I could say very much that we are playing our own part. And we know we cannot finish it off, we know we cannot get it to erase completely, but it is our watchword to ensure that we present a better society where all can flourish and make it.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm glad to have you here. Once again, my name is Akume Blenfed Chembere. Thank you. Have a nice day, sir.
Good day, ma'am. Good day. Anyway, you're looking good today.
Thank you.
All right, my name is Mbata Judith, and a content and video creation trainee under the DSEP program. So I'm on a project. So and this project I wish to have a 2 minutes interview with you, if that would be okay by you. Anyway, to start with, so I would like to ask you two questions. But first, I want you to give us an overview of what CSAA is all about, the ethics and the key role, what it stands for.
Okay. Thank you, Judith. You
Yes,
said.
Judith, yes.
All right. So my name is Celestina. I'm the human resource person for Center for Social Awareness, Advocacy and Ethics. So the Center for Social Awareness, Advocacy and Ethics is an NGO, internationally registered. So in the NGO started off with bringing up ethical leaders. So the first program we launched was to produce leaders before we now diversified into socioeconomic programs and advocacy program. Now, part of the DSEP, for instance, falls under the socioeconomic program where we have the youth empowerment, women empowerment, primary healthcare delivery, primary education, and all that. So the CSAAE is just there to bridge the gap between having loss of unemployed youth, loss of women at home doing nothing, and then people who cannot speak up for themselves. All right. Then we're also in the quest to produce people who aspire to be ethical leaders in our country. So we have an ethical leadership program where we groom people who are interested in leadership to be the best of leaders. So I wouldn't be complaining the way we're complaining about Tinubu. We have better leaders like P2B. So that is basically what the center does. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for your question.
Welcome.
I have one more question for you.
All right.
Some people may not really understand the full. Some people may not really understand. Some people may not really understand the full rules or the impact of this particular program to the society. Can you really enlighten us or elaborate more about it?
The DSEP program.
Yes.
Okay, the DSEP program is all about equipping youths with digital skills.
Okay.
It's just like an additional skill to whatever it is you are doing already to make you more employable or to make you stand more chances in the labor market. What do I mean? So we have people who are graduates of engineering, for instance. I will know that we have very low productivity in Nigeria when it comes to industrialization. Now, imagine an engineer getting a skill in photo and video editing or content creation and video editing just as you are doing now. Now, this person might not be necessarily looking for only engineering jobs, but can now diversify because I am an engineer by degree, and when it comes to skill acquired, I have the content creation and the video editing skill. Now, he has more options. So what he does is that he places his CV here and there, widening his chances. Then you can also be self-employed by yourself. I mean, what you need to do is to market yourself and have people call you up, and you're making money even without using your degree. So what we aim to achieve from this program is to reduce the level of employment and underemployment, because a lot of people are underemployed in the sense that I am working 8 to 5 and I'm earning 40,000 naira. It is poor. Now, if I have an additional skill, I can add it to the 40,000 and I'll be getting by better than when I'm just earning 40,000. So that is the aim of it.
Thank you very much for your time and for the privilege to having to speak with you today. So this is all we have for today. I still remember my humble self, Mbata Judith. So stay tuned for more premium content. Thank you.
My name is Nwajobi Patience Ogochukwu. May I know you, please?
Okay, my name is Goodluck Anoforo. I'm the program coordinator for the Center for Social Awareness, Advocacy and Ethics. I also double as the assistant team lead for the digital skilling and employment project, heavily funded by the Coca-Cola Foundation.
Okay. Talking about DSEP, what can you enlighten us more about this program and the usefulness of it to people outside the
Okay, our executive director, Reverend Father Dr. Godswill Uchenna Ababa, is always having this brainchild of trying to ensure that the youth of Nigeria are onboarded into the global changes in the world now. And the digital skilling, the digital jobs, the digital skills are the order of the day now. He is someone that is an anti-Japa, as we always call it, and he prefers that we build a better Nigeria, but we can earn whatever it is that whoever it is in any part of the world is earning. So he had that zeal of trying to ensure that youth get into digital skills and are able to fend for themselves. If you watch closely, the unemployment situation of Nigeria now is a very big issue, and we have the intention of trying to shift away from the normal labor market, give both students, both youth, the opportunity to stay at the comfort of your working space, whether you are in Owerri, whether you are in Aba, use your skills, work for people anywhere, and get paid. You can be paid in hard currency, you can be paid in local currency. You can fend for yourself and further your studies. You can be able to earn a living. Some people here can stay and are able to earn in dollars, and when they earn in dollars, they utilize it in naira. It also adds to the value of our foreign exchange. So we talked to the Coca-Cola Foundation about it, and the Coca-Cola Foundation bought into our idea and gave us the opportunity to train 200,000 youth in Nigeria. We have started with Imo State. We divided the digital skilling into 4 sections. One is teaching the digital skill. 2 is giving students access to laptop, where Coca-Cola pays for the laptops, and we give it to students in subsidized rates. Instead of you going to buy a laptop at 100%, we buy the laptop through the support of the Coca-Cola Foundation at 100% and sell it at 50% or below. Then there is also a section whereby we are poised to give students the opportunity to have access to workstations. If we go around, which we can be able to go later on, you are going to see the standard equipped workstation we have around. We also have the intention of having these workstations in very strategic locations around Imo State. Another part to this program is the linkage to jobs. We have that intention to ensure that while we are giving students and youth the opportunity to grab these skills, we also give them opportunity to have access. One thing is important. I will always advise and say that if you finish learning and you drop your certificate and all that, it might not have achieved the essence at which Coca-Cola is paying heavily to be able to give us this opportunity to train you. So we want to we have a HR team. We have some persons who are very much digitally inclined to look for jobs, whether remote, whether freelancing, whether full-time, whether internship positions. And then we can be able to extend it to very bright of our students as we encourage them. We don't want to be able to finish training students. At the end of the day, they cannot be able to defend whatever it is that they are able to do. So what we are trying to do is to guide them. At the end of the time, when we are done, we add some persons into an academy, a digital academy that will be able to institutionalize. When we add them there, we give them more guidance before we say they are ready for getting into the world. So we have persons who have huge profiles in digital marketing platforms like Fiverr, like Upwork, and all that. So we link these very competent youths to those platforms where they earn in dollars and then they can take care of their needs. That's the scope of the project.
We appreciate you, Mr. Good luck. We appreciate you. We appreciate your time. We really say thank you for this opportunity to speak with you. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Wadwi Patience Ogochiko, and this is video and editor content creation. We say a very big thank you. God bless you all. Thank you.
We are content creators.